Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. As you can probably tell, a lot of my newer videos have been a bit low quality, to say it the least, but that's because I've been preparing this video for you, and I've been wondering if I should make it. And I should point out that this isn't a exposed video, like moonflowers, and this isn't a video that I'm encouraging people to go on to LedgerC's channel and comments and hate on him. This is a video addressing something that has been in the shadows for way too long, and I feel as it is needed to be addressed. And I'd also like to point out that I will not be making a lot of jokes in this video, as this is a mainly serious topic. Well, without further ado, I think we should start this. Everything started with LedgerC once I first met him the first time, and this was about a year ago in my classroom. LedgerC was known as a rich kid, as my Xbox controller was broken, and the word was getting around that I was a YouTuber. One of my friends recommended him because he was the rich kid who sold Xbox controllers for the small price of $5. And we got talking about it. And this is about the time when I reset my channel, and everything started when he decided that he was going to start YouTube too. This would be totally fine with me, and he has the right to start YouTube if he wants to. But the thing that I didn't feel was right is how he not made fun of, but pointed out that he had more subscribers than me, because I started with 0 and he started with 20. Because his was not a brand new channel, it was an old channel. And I didn't feel as if it was very, how do you call this? Nice, in a way, to be making fun of someone that's starting out from brand new, because you have more than them. Even though I would go on to do this jokingly, and he might have been joking, I'm not quite sure. As you can probably tell from a lot of my videos, I have a very weird sense of humor. My sense of humor sometimes is making fun of people as a joke. LedgerC does not work this way. He thinks making fun of people, even if it is a joke, is rude and inhumane. I, however, don't think that this is the case, as if they know that it's good old fun, then it should be fun. I do think that LedgerC should have pointed out before all of this has spiraled out of control that he did not like my sense of humor and that I should probably stop making those jokes. I can do that if I want to. I would have done that if he had just politely asked. I did not like the way that he came at me. This originally started at the beginning of the LedgerC video. I think it was one of the Fortnite montages that I made where I quote-unquote dissed him, where I said that I just said fuck, I just screwed him for a second as a good joke. And he did not take that lightly and yelled at me, even though I was trying to explain, hey, I'm sorry. And he tried to make me take down the video that I worked really hard making. And I told him no, I wasn't going to take it down, no matter what he said. And yet he still persisted. And he said, don't diss me like that, or I will cancel you. And I felt kind of threatened, so I guess I stopped. And then we got into an argument when he used one of the ideas from my videos and completely replicated it and tried to play it off as it wasn't him when it truly was. I still do think that he did steal the idea and just didn't want to admit it. I made a video addressing it, and as you can probably tell, it was quickly taken down, as LedgerC did not want it, and plus it only took about 25 minutes to make, and I was okay with deleting it. I did not like how he came at me, though, saying, "Oh, I knew you were like this," and that there was no reason in even being friends. I felt a layer of trust had been destroyed because he had taken something, one of my ideas, replicated as its own, and then profited more from it than me. And I just don't feel that that's right. The main thing that made this all spiral out of control is during stream, I was playing Resident Evil 7. One of my friends was on mute, and I told him, "Hey, I'll be repeating everything that you say back to people, back to them." And I was saying, and we were talking about Ryo animations. And I said, "Oh, he has 173 subscribers." And Ben Bejamming, my friend who was on there, says he doesn't deserve the 173 subscribers. And I repeated it. I said, Ryo Animates doesn't deserve the 173 subscribers. And I said, Ben said that. And my brother got mad at me, and I said, "Hey, it was a joke. I don't mean it. Ryo is one of my friends, and I do not think that he would think that." And I don't want to get Ryo in this. This is mainly for LedgerC. He is a part of this, but I don't go into Ryo's channel and clown on him. Please don't. So, after that stream, even though I said that it was a joke many times, Ledger and Ryo added me to a call to give me a taste of my own medicine. And they made fun of me and clowned on me and said I used sub for sub and subbot for maybe around 30 minutes. And even though they were just trying to get back, even if they didn't realize that it was that not only was he joking, and that's not even that, and that it wasn't even out of my words, I would never say something like that because I value other people's subscriptions, and I know how difficult it is to gain subscribers. I do not think that they came at it nicely, and I feel as if it is strange and horrible how they dealt with it by making me shake and feeling like I wasn't worth anything, and I didn't matter in life, and I was nothing. And it was a horrible thing to do. Honestly, I still haven't gotten over that. How they were saying, "Oh, you sub for sub, oh, subbot, hashtag subbot," saying that I didn't deserve everything that I had worked for, and that YouTube was just a waste of time, even though this channel has only been up for about 6 months, but my main all of YouTube that I've done has been around 6 years. Not 6, around 5. So about half of... Never mind. I feel as if they could have come at it a better way and discussed it with me, asking, did you really mean it? Even though I had told them many times that I didn't believe it, mean it at all, and they still didn't care. They still went on. After the call ended, the last event is Ledger texted me saying, just spamming me, calling me many times, and then spamming my phone until I decided to block him, when he cowered in fear. When I unblocked him, he was trying to point out that I meant it when I clearly didn't. I had proof that I did not mean it, and that it was Ben's idea to say it. because Ben is not a YouTuber, and he doesn't expect, and I don't expect him to realize how hard people work for their subscribers. Neither do I for anyone else. And he said that he had a belief that I meant everything that I said. And I asked him where was his proof, and he said that he had none. And I tried to explain that I had proof that I wasn't lying, but I wasn't buying it. And he still, to this day, thinks that I mean it when I clearly don't. And now, don't go on any of his comments and hate on him. And don't go on to Rio's videos and yell at them. Please do not. I do feel as if I should make it public, though, that I did not mean anything that I said on there, as I didn't say anything. I was repeating what my friend said, and my friend only. Even though it was from my friend, I will say this, Rio, if this has hurt your feelings, I am insanely sorry. And I think you already blocked me on Discord, but I hope that you do know that I don't mean any of the stuff that I say, and it was all in the sense of comedy, and I really hope that you can forgive me. And